Write defensible SoA justifications for template pack purchases. Welcome! In this micro lesson, we'll craft a strong, defensible justification for adding a template pack to your Statement of Applicability, SoA. Your goal is to explain why the template pack was purchased, show how it supports compliance fit, delivers measurable value, and demonstrates due diligence. We'll focus on writing that is clear, evidence-based, and auditable, so an external reviewer can trace every claim to a source. By the end, you'll be able to present a concise rationale that connects the purchase to risks, controls, and standards, and stands up to scrutiny without sounding like marketing. Write for auditors, managers, and legal reviewers who expect precision and traceability. Use a formal, neutral, and precise voice. Define terms, avoid jargon, and support statements with verifiable artifacts. Replace marketing language with observable facts. For example, instead of saying, "This pack is best in class," write, "The pack includes 42 ISO 27001 aligned templates with control mappings validated in our pilot." Keep sentences direct, quantify where possible, and avoid unproven claims. Your aim: help reviewers quickly confirm scope, control coverage, and decision logic without guessing or inferring intent. Use the peel method to keep your justification tight and auditable. Point: state the specific compliance need or risk, such as inconsistent evidence for access reviews. Evidence: cite standards, audit findings, and metrics, e.g., too high findings, ISO 27001A9 by 18% overdue reviews. Explanation: show how purchasing the pack improves control effectiveness. Standardized templates, workflow checklists, and clear responsibilities reduce variance and cycle time. Link back: close by showing how the solution satisfies requirements and maintains traceability to clauses, risks, controls, owners, and artifacts, so future audits can verify outcomes. Anchor your case to recognized clauses and criteria, such as ISO 27001A 5.1 A9.x or SOC2 CC 2.1 CC 6.1. Identify triggers that made the purchase necessary: a failed internal audit, new regulation, a merger that expanded scope, or tooling gaps. Add a risk context. Define likelihood and impact, cite risk IDs, and name the control owner accountable for mitigation. Example: trigger: merger increased third-party exposure, related to ISO 27001A15. Risk R 037 likelihood, medium, impact, high. Owner: head of vendor risk. This framing shows the decision is responsive, proportional, and governance aligned. State the vendor, product, version, and scope of use. Example: vendor, Acme compliance, product, SoA template pack version 3.2, scope, InfoSec and vendor risk functions. List functions such as templates, checklists, and workflows that standardize evidence and approvals. Clarify boundaries: what the pack does not cover, e.g., technical controls, tooling licenses, data discovery. Explain integration with existing processes, how templates map to current policies, fit your GRC tool, and align with approval paths and record retention. Precision here prevents scope creep and helps auditors assess effectiveness quickly. Quantify the total cost: licenses, training time, customization, and annual maintenance. Then state benefits with numbers where possible: time saved per audit cycle, improved consistency rates, fewer repeat findings, and faster remediation. Briefly assess alternatives. Build internal development hours and maintenance. Buy selected pack and do nothing. Projected compliance risk and audit costs. Present the selection rationale, criteria like clause coverage, update cadence, traceability features, and cost per control. Include a short scoring summary. This shows the decision was economical, effective, and risk-informed. List the evidence that backs your claims. Include screenshots of the templates and workflows, a sample template, and a mapping table linking templates to clauses, risks, and controls. Cite pilot results or user acceptance notes, cycle time reductions, defect rates, and stakeholder feedback. Record approvals with names, roles, and dates for an audit trail. Add vendor due diligence materials, security posture, SLAs, DPAs, penetration test summaries, and support commitments. With these attachments, reviewers can verify coverage, performance, and governance without additional interviews. Need. We identified gap against clause/criteria, evidenced by finding/metric during audit/assessment/date. Action. We purchased template pack name/version from vendor on date for department/scope to standardize documentation and workflows. Impact. This enables control/process, reducing risk/likelihood/impact, and improving metric, cycle time/consistency/defect rate. Verification. Implementation is tracked via artifact IDs in GRC/repo, reviewed, cadence, with ownership by control owner/role, and evidence stored per retention policy for audit traceability.